how you all doing? My name is Ravie Davie, the Fresh Prince of Drummond Square, and I'm joined my partner
Georgia.
And this is the 10 Years In podcast episode
29.
Yep, episode, I don't even know what 20, I was going to try and say 20 in another language there, but I didn't get that far in French or Spanish. I never actually even done Spanish, to be honest, know what I mean? But I never got up to that far in any other languages, so 29's all you're getting. But how are you doing, Hen?
I'm doing good, and also want to say happy Valentine's Day, because that'll be the 14th. And
Wait a minute, I was going to say happy birthday to you first, because it was your birthday this weekend,
sorry.
for fuck's sake. You went and...
Oh, I'm really sorry I never fucking read your mind.
Well, you should have.
Right,
I actually thought you were going to mention it was your birthday. I was like, that's a bit sad. She's a bit sad. I was just like, happy birthday.
Right, well, we'll rewind.
Right. Anyway, happy birthday, Hen.
Thank you.
It was your 43rd birthday at the weekend. How'd you feel, except for old, obviously?
No, it was my 33rd birthday.
Oh, right, aye. Same thing in a row.
Your jokes are so shit.
Are they, aye?
Aye. It was a good birthday. Very chilled out. It was given 33. That's what it was given. Wasn't it up too much? Bit boring.
Wasn't it chilled out for me? I went for, right, we're going to go out to somewhere for dinner. Then, in fact, can we just stay in and have an Indian and watch the telly? Because I'm a chill girl and I just like, I don't want to go out. And then got to Nando's. Then it went to Nando's was full. All the Nando's were full or Glasgow. So then it was maybe a Black Rooster, which ended up turning into an Indian, and just sitting in and then chilling in the house. So
why was that no chill? You don't do it, and you don't even drive. For you to do sit
it
your
was
arse
stressful,
in the
but
motor.
obviously having to please you.
No, not even in the tiniest wee bit. So I wanted to go to Nando's because it was gluten free, obviously, and if you don't know, I've been diagnosed with a lot of allergies. So I was going to go to Nando's because the chicken and that in there would have been gluten free, and
I think all chicken's gluten free, to be fair, isn't it?
Well, aye, but obviously what I mean there is that I could have went to, we were actually going to go to Smoky Trotters, but then I decided I didn't want to go there because obviously it's burgers and the wheat is what I'm really, really badly allergic to. So I thought, well, Nando's is a safe option. I know I'm going to be able to get chicken there. I don't really know where else I would have been able to go to that would have been that safe. I've not learnt a lot of places yet, so I'm obviously very new to this journey.
Alright, fair. For the people who don't know, Georgia has just recently been diagnosed as allergic to gluten and rice and what else?
Wheat.
So
Oats. And rice.
I said rice.
Aye.
So just all the grains.
Basically,
All the grains, basically.
I thought to myself, right, okay, I'll just swap from what I'm eating now and take the wheat and stuff out and just swap to gluten free. But little did I know, most gluten free stuff is mixed with rice flour, which what they basically swap wheat out with is rice. So I can't really eat it for the free from range either. So I bought a couple of things for that yesterday, not realising that also will just be as damaging to me. So at this point, I actually don't know what I'm going to fucking eat.
Well,
it's been sending me up the wall a bit. I'm not going to
You're bringing true to the saying, gone against the grain.
You're right. My mum's like, oh, there's another project for you, because anything that I ever do in my life, I do to the extreme and don't do it in half measures and take everything far too far when it comes to like goal setting and that, and will actually make myself ill to be able to achieve the goals that I set out for myself.
I think she's either got ADHD or undiagnosed ADHD or undiagnosed autism, because she gets heavy hyperfixated on stuff and then doesn't stop until she's...
Aye, until I achieve it, and then once I achieve it, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I actually don't even care about that I've just been working for the last...
That's a very big trait in either ADHD or autism.
I know, but I feel like people these days maybe are like seeing like one symptom and maybe thinking, oh, that's you've got that.
No, it's the other symptoms. This is just the added thing that's made me think that.
Oh, so you've got more things that what other traits have I got?
It's not for the podcast, I'll tell you later.
How?
Because I'm not diagnosed, I'm not going to tell you your wee quirks.
I'm new intrigued to hear what
you
you've got
need to be
say
everywhere on time, like actually, like unnecessarily early, actually.
Aye, that was only because when I was wee, my big sister Shannon was late for absolutely everything, and I had to always be late for school now all the time.
Or you could have undiagnosed autism.
Oh, right, okay. Right, so that was my birthday.
Your wee notepad or all.
Right. I've got to ask you your opinion on Valentine's Day before you rudely interrupted.
Valentine's Day is actually so you get lost in the shuffle. But actually, a Valentine's comes for a big massacre. It was called the St. Valentine's Massacre, where hundreds of people get killed. And that's how it actually started, and it was turned into what do you call it?
When did I ask the history on it?
You're asking what it's about. I thought you.
No,
think
I'm
about
just saying, do you like Valentine's Day?
What do you mean? Do I like it?
What do you think? Do you buy into it? Do you not buy into it?
You don't really like it, so I don't need to like it.
That's a load of shit. You're just saying, oh, I'll just no do it because you're not doing it.
What do you mean?
Right.
If you were a Valentine's, if you liked Valentine's Day, I would obviously need to do Valentine's Day.
Okay, right. We'll just move on.
How? What do you think? It?
No, I just wanted your opinion to see what you really thought.
Well, obviously, why there's a lot of passion. Obviously, why do you need a special day to tell your partner that you love them? Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tell you every day I love you, and sometimes it's not reciprocated. Actually, 9 out of 10 times it's not reciprocated. Fuck's sake.
What? No. Okay.
Right, what's
Just
on
in
your
a mood
list?
because you're making me go to Manchester this weekend.
What's bad? I got to get meet Ric Flair. Woo.
You don't drive about. It's not you that's driving. It's me.
Right.
You just sit there on your arse on your phone in another world.
Playing the tunes for us.
Aye, and you pick the most shittiest tunes, pure cheese, pure
What?
utter shite.
Right, we'll write all the songs you want. Do I want you ask your homework
I
for this
don't
week?
want to use my
Write down a wee
memory for that.
playlist. Write down a wee
I actually
playlist.
hate long distance driving, and I'm going 3.5 hours to go and watch somebody fanboy over Ric Flair.
No, I'd actually say I'm going to be a fanboy Mick Foley and Sting, but aye. Ric Flair not, to be fair. Ric Flair's quite cool.
Honestly.
They're all quite cool. All the wrestlers have got to be there.
Right, okay. Right, anyways.
You've got to get to see them or not.
Oh, wow. Look how excited am I.
You should be. Fuck's sake.
Right, so what I was going to talk to you about was my birthday. What you got me for my birthday. So,
Belter.
what I asked for my birthday was a new pair of AirPods. I actually thought I was going deaf in my right ear, but it turns out I got David to test my AirPods for me, and one of them was actually broke, but I thought I had lost my hearing. So,
She's already got a heightened sense of smell.
What?
She's already got a heightened sense of smell.
Any opportunity he gets to sleep my nose, he'll just do it. It's actually ridiculous. Right. So David got me AirPods.
Great gift.
And you also surprised me with a bottle of perfume, which I was actually surprised about. And it was the one in my wardrobe. It was Lancome label that had the tiniest wee bit left in it. So did you ask my mum or did you look in the wardrobe?
No, I just went on to Amazon Euro orders and seen what one I'd got you in the past and bought it.
Well, it was the one in my wardrobe that had the least amount in it.
It had been bought about 2.5 years ago or something.
Really?
I don't know, to be fair.
I felt like you didn't buy it. You bought me that not that long ago. So anyway, you got me a couple of other things, but one thing you got me, which was particularly funny, was that I've got a troll on TikTok who absolutely hates me for whatever reason and said that I am Lucy Letby's double. If you're not aware of Lucy Letby, she is a woman who has allegedly done some pretty horrible
Heinous.
things and is accused of some horrible things.
Have you actually seen the scandal about it? Apparently,
No, I don't even want to look at it.
No, apparently, I've not looked pure right into it. But apparently, there's people saying that she's actually innocent and like.
Well, I'll be the judge of that because I got her fucking autobiography for
See,
my
to be
birthday.
fair, I do get where he's coming for a wee bit. I can see the face as you've got the same look. Look, put it all the way up to you and look into the camera. Kind of look that way a bit.
No, what the fuck?
I just do that way
No.
a bit. Looks I can see where he's coming for.
No. She looks nothing like me. See that? I'm either getting that or Sonia Feastenders. I'm getting called
Sonia
that
Feastenders is a dead
constantly.
ringer, to be fair.
I've had it.
What?
I'm not having this.
Two famous people, man. Should be.
Yeah, so David got me the book and he's like, are you going to read it? I was like, you're fucking, you honestly? It's thick as heck and all. I know. You could take that in the wrestling ring and whack Thatcher with it when he hits you with his Maggie Thatcher book.
I don't really think that's he's obviously a bad guy. I think that's like one of the one people that could maybe be seen as worse as Maggie Thatcher. Know what I mean? If I'm fucking Lucy Let Me book like that, fucking Lucy Let Me fucking smack you.
Much did that cost you, no?
I don't even remember. I just put other things in a bag and go to them just to make sure that. I felt obviously because I've been very busy in that in the last couple of weeks. I felt like I hadn't go to George enough and I didn't really get enough time to go shopping. So I went and just got a big lot of last minute stuff.
You've
And-
twisted your microphone already.
Oh no. A lot of last minute stuff. Parked on us on in a car and you go in.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Every birthday's or Christmas is like, oh, sorry, I should have done this. Oh, sorry, I should have done that. And I'm like, hi, it's actually been 11 years.
So you're making it as if you don't. That I still do well by you, I don't know.
Yeah. Right, anyways, we were at a wrestling show on Friday that wasn't your show, which is fantastic because there's no jobs for us today.
I wish.
How
Maybe
much
other
jobs did you
jobs.
do? You
I
showed
did
up.
wrestle twice.
Well, that's because you want to do that. That's your choice.
Fair.
But something happened and somebody came into the show and said to me, there's a guy outside and he's drunk. And he's fallen all over the place and I hope he's all right because he could walk in front of a bus because the show was in the Glencairn in Rutherglen. So I didn't want to tell Mikey whose show it was that somebody was outside drunk because Mikey was so busy. So I went in to get David to tell David, by the way, do you want to go out there and make sure this guy's all right? So anyway, David's walked outside, I walked out from behind him, and when the guy saw David, he ran round the corner. So David was trying to go round the corner to get the guy, and as he's done that, the police have pulled up with two police guys and a woman. So they've got out the van, been walking behind David and the two guys, and behind the two guys, and they've slapped their arm and been like, oh, is that Ravie Davie? And I just started laughing because I was like, what are they actually talking about? And then they were searching the guy, making sure the guy that was drunk was all right, to be fair. But
They found some contraband on him and then
they're like, oh, do you want to film this for your TikTok?
oh fuck's sake, went for getting fucking jailed I propose a wee boy man to getting asked to fucking film TikToks with him, not I mean, man. Like do.
Oh, it was funny.
No, it was. Obviously, they also asked me, did they want to let the guy come back into the wrestling show? I think it was they must have thought it was my show, to be fair. Like, do you want to let the guy back in the show? Do you want us to take him home? And I was like, it depends. He's going to jail him or he's going to actually take him home. Because if he's going to put him in jail, I'll look after him. But if no, free taxi home, probably doing the world. I could not.
Aye, definitely.
Still not heard from him, to be fair. He's blocked Mike in it.
Has
Fuck
he?
that.
Strange.
Some boy, man.
He's gone, go away, Davie.
I don't know. He's
Go away, Davie.
That's actually, you think we'll talk about an arsehole here, but he's actually a good friend of ours. He's just fucking a wee bit all over the place sometimes. Really enjoys his wrestling and gets a wee bit too excited sometimes before it gets absolutely mad with it and has a hard time.
You could say that again.
But didn't even make it into the wrestling this time, so hopefully he's all good, to be fair. Have messaged him to make sure he's alright.
Have you messaged him?
No heard from him since, so here's hoping. If you see this before you get back to me, you know who you are. Message me a wee specky dick. I want to make sure you're alright.
So, somebody else that you messaged and we've been talking about a lot is the two wee guys on TikTok right now that is reviewing packed lunches.
Aye, wee
And
Jack
they
and Charlie.
are my favourite TikTokers. Charlie, the most serious wee guy in the world. Amazing. So funny.
Did you see their 50k special today?
No, I've
So
not
Charlie
been
brought
on
in
TikTok.
Charlie brought in a packed lunch and Jack rated Charlie's packed lunch, obviously for the
They
50k
do that all the
special.
time.
Did they?
Aye.
I'll never see
You're not a
Jack's
real
getting...
fan.
No, man, what? I've not got time to be watching them all day. I see a video or two a day.
You've been watching them, Curtis? No, you know saw them?
No, I actually messaged him. See, when the first video went, like his first wee video went viral, he had like 2,000 followers. I mean, maybe not even that, maybe about 1,000. I messaged like, man, post every day, tell your mum and daddy, get you more packed lunches, get you variety. Sometimes put in stuff that's maybe a wee bit of shite, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. And post consistently. Knew they'll hit 50k, and that was only about 3 weeks ago. I'm like, everybody in the wrestling school, see what happens if you just fucking listen to what I say, man. You go viral, and you need, maybe not even viral, but you fucking get consistent views and stuff like that. But too many people see a couple of views, not as many as they want it to do, and they get...
You just stop.
Aye. Like Caden all the time, like Caden, because he's doing so well with his views now. If he gets like 1,000, he scoffs and you're like, wee man, what are you talking about? You've got 8,000 followers. That's literally over 10% of your following watching
Aye, exactly.
what you're doing. Know what I mean? I think if you get 1% of your following watching a video, you know what I mean?
It does go to your head though.
I know, sometimes.
Yeah. So these wee guys are in high school. They must be, I'd imagine they're in 5th or 6th
Well,
year.
I think they must be in 6th year, because they sometimes look at me nights out, not having wee drinks and that, you know what I mean? So they must be either...
think they work in McDonald's and all.
It's like wee jobs and all that as well.
So they
One
must
was
be-
dressed up as a Mad Dog boat on his profile.
I'm guessing they must be in 6th year.
Aye.
And they've got packed lunch boxes that they bring into school, and then they just review each other's packed lunch and score it out of 10.
And then they've went up and they're like rating each other's outfits and all that. I've
Aye.
just been like, for just wee guy. I think do you know what I love about it, right? The thing I love most about it is like, see, being at that age, that's like the definite age to be like fucking scrutinised after people for doing your, you know what I mean? Just try to put
Aye.
yourself out there, you know what I mean? Like, if I was to do something, no, like anybody was to do that 10 years ago, you know what I mean? You'd get fucking slaughtered for it. But these wee guys, maybe even nowadays, but these wee guys have powered through it. I've not actually seen much bad comment. I don't think I've seen any bad comments, but I'm sure they will have been there, and they've just powered through, and it's a success now, you know what I mean? The two wee guys would probably be able to make a living off social media in a not so short amount of time, because how well they're doing, just sticking to it, no caring what anybody thinks or anybody says, and doing stuff outside the box and all, being like asking your teacher to be in a video. People when I done that a couple of years ago, you know what I mean? Wayne's when I done that a couple of years ago. So proud of they two boys for and the other wee guy Burns it sometimes in the videos and all, you know what I mean? Do you know Burns it?
The wee blonde haired guy?
I think isn't. I thought it was Ginger to be fair.
No, I think he's quite eccentric. He's got his own wee style.
Aye.
He wears like the wee baggy jeans, isn't it?
Aye,
The wee
aye.
Zara jumpers.
Aye.
Yeah.
So
Wait, they must be so young. I actually feel no right watching their videos. Somebody who's like my favourite people on TikTok, and I'm 20 years older than you.
So proud of them for just no giving a fuck and putting themselves out there, because I feel like it's been successful. We've actually invited them down to our next wrestling show. I want them to come to the wrestling show and review some wrestling matches, be as brutally honest as they want, and it'd be good to see them done. They did say, because they all work mad McDonald's shifts, obviously,
Yeah.
all over the place, they might not be able to make it, but I did say bring you and all your wee pals down and just have a wee night out. Obviously him and Charlie will want to review videos, but they can bring all their mates down and just have a night out and enjoy themselves. Aye.
Sorry, I thought you were still talking there, and then I could see something on my sock.
What else we got to happen? What else is going to happen? Speaking of TikTok, we've ended up. We've got something. I don't know if you've got in your list to talk about, but what else you got on your list?
Go for it.
Well,
Free
'cause
speech. No, what'd you say? Free country.
right, Georgia recently put out a video on TikTok about something close to her heart. She is an avid believer in psychics and such, and she has went to this one woman, Alex, quite a few times and got really good readings. Well, what she thinks is good readings. I'm not gonna say. I've not done it before. I mean, I'm not a believer, but Georgia is, and on a TikTok video she had hundreds of people basically slating me for not believing, and that they all believe. And the video done really well, and because of it, I said to her, why no talk to the woman Alex and see if she does live shows. And now Georgia will be running her first own solo show, obviously.
Won't be doing it myself. David will be doing.
I'll be at the door taking the tickets.
I'm at roles of reverse.
I'll be taking the tickets and booking the flights, know what I mean? Where's she coming from?
Poso.
I'll be fighting for Poso, man, easy peasy. Matthew's dad, get up there.
So I'm about to post a video tonight. I was waiting for a poster to be made, but the show is a floor show in the Fairfield Club in Govan, which is on Crossland Road. It is going to be a fundraiser for the church that we're renovating right now, and the tickets will be £10. It will start at 7. So Alex's husband said that she'll come on around about 7ish, and the show will be on for about 2 hours, but there'll be like breaks in between because she obviously needs to take a rest, and then she'll start back up again. So the tickets will be for sale on eventbrite.co.uk.
That's sorted.
That's David's job. He needs to sort that. And it's under Ravie Davie.
Be under Eventbrite. Just do Eventbrite we use for the community pro wrestling shows and stuff like that. Just go to eventbrite.co.uk, type in Ravie Davie, and it should come up.
That's right. So hopefully you can all come. I'm pretty nervous, even though it doesn't matter.
I think you've got a good turn. I honestly believe that you've got a TikTok following that has actually maybe been wanting you to do. I feel like you've got your TikTok following. Maybe not why, but I think you've got a really good
It's because it's women and we all talk about the same
you all do
things.
the same things and all that, and they would all want to buy in, like what they would want to go. No, only I feel like they'd all like a psychic. One, it's a psychic night, right? I feel like they would all enjoy anyway. It's something that they're on to. Two, it's in the Fairfield Club where you can get a drink and cheap drinks, you know what I mean? So even if you're maybe wanting to get a psychic reading yourself, you can go along and get... That's the thing, and also even if you don't like psychic reading, like if you're not into that stuff, it's a tenner ticket. Why not come along as well and see if you can spot it? Know what I mean? If you can try and figure out which Ryan though, because I know I'll be sitting about, how's she fucking doing this? Know what I mean?
So she's... there's no actual readings, it's just her... She'll be obviously on the flare and she'll be attracted to people and she'll have names.
That's what I'm saying. So I'll be sitting, how's she doing this?
Right, okay.
And that's what I'm saying. If you're not into it, you could then maybe see it and then maybe get made to believe or not. I mean, but
I think David thinks that she'll come out with a crystal ball and she'll be like dressed.
Mystic Meg in the old papers.
She'll be levitating across the flare, because also as well, the MC for the wrestling, Magic Dave, he's called, he is actually a magician into magic, etc. David's like, actually, during the breaking that, Dave, could you just go up during the show and do magic tricks? I'm like, no. Like, what do you... He thinks this is going to be like the circus. I'm like, no.
I'll do a wrestling match.
I'd be the fucking biggest clown there.
I'll do a wrestling match all half time.
Honestly, I'm surprised you've not asked if you could put a wrestling ring in the middle. It's probably like killing you, the fact there's going to be an event in the Fairfield Club and it's not actually going to be...
No, I'm actually heavy proud of you running your event. No, I'm a George.
It's not me, it's me and you. You need to be part of this.
I'm obviously a part of it, but it's you, know what I mean?
So I have not actually told anybody yet. I'm getting a bit nervous to tell people in case people are like, what the fuck do I come to that for?
I bet you any money it sells it.
I hope so, because we need to do more fundraising for this fucking renovation. Every time somebody tells me the price of something, I'm like, oh my god, like what are we actually doing?
Kitchen, no, kitchen, fuck's it, man, fuck.
The toilets,
man. Toilets are coming tomorrow, but...
Are they?
Aye. Well, toilets are coming tomorrow, I'm going to be a bit for them, fuck's sake, man.
It's so hard, right, to see the vision of what the toilets are going to be like, because when you go to the toilets right now, there's just wires and everything all hanging down, everything's everywhere.
But I'm buzzing for it, it's going to be good. And I'm not even going to be there tomorrow for the stuff getting drapped off, because I'm going to be out wrestling at a high school tomorrow.
Oh, so yeah.
At Duncan Rig.
You're actually vile and
I tried
disgusting.
to know.
Well, stop drinking that on here, you're annoying me.
I feel like they got that off at the start, to be fair, you fucking moany bitch. Right, anyway, as I was saying...
I'm just in a mood about this gluten-free shit. Like,
well, that's not my fault, mate.
Actually
right, it's not my fault. It's not my fault you can't eat egg fried rice, or you can't eat a fucking bagel, or you can't eat fucking chips or crisps or anything like that. That's not my fault, baby cakes, alright? I'm here to support you.
Cakes?
I say...
What are you rubbing it in for?
I was talking about your cheeks, not I mean, fuck's sake, calm down. But anyways, no, I said last night I'll go fucking gluten-free with you, alright? And you went and fucking fucked it today, and I've been sitting gone gluten-free except for my wee bagels this morning, obviously.
Have you?
What?
What else you ate today? You had fridge raiders there for a week.
How am I making what?
Well, I just fucking learned it and all. So
you bought me them. You ate, know what I mean? You need gluten-free
also,
meat.
Also, as well, I'd been taking probiotics thinking, oh, healthy gut, made with rice. Made with rice. No wonder I'm fucking double down too all the time, honestly. fucking bodies and tatters.
That's me,
I was actually up in the middle of the night sitting reading the instructions. They got my moisturisers and the fucking shampoo.
Case they had rice in them and all.
What?
Case they had rice in them and all.
No, but they've got oats, so I had to pack all that out.
What, you hate shampoo? Could I use the shampoo?
No, the moisturiser. You don't use no moisturiser.
I mean, sometimes I stick that on my bumhole, man. My bumhole's burning, man. Fuck's sake, stuff man to use you in. Aye, sometimes I look.
Under my fucking face all red drawing.
No, I'm not going like that, mate, and sticking it right up my arsehole, fuck's sake. I'm obviously going like that, boom, caking it in, then just lying.
Do you wear gloves?
What? Obviously no. I cake it on, then just jump next to you in the bed and start cuddling in, get a wee feel of the boob.
That's vile.
Well, he's doing that, no, but I thought, right? No, the best thing about it was, like, see, the last thing I done it, man, obviously it was like late at night, man, and my arse was stinging, right? So I'm like, fucking hell, I need to put this on. Slapped it on, right? Went to bed, obviously, went to sleep, and I thought it would have, like, disappeared. But I woke up the next day and I'd put quite an excessive amount of fucking cream for Mars, to be honest. I woke up the next day and I thought I'd shat myself. Not I mean, I thought I'd maybe been doing like wet farts in my sleep or something like that, because it was moisturised, man. Definitely it was putting the moisture in moisturiser, man, because my arse was moist, man. Caked. I thought I'd pooed my pants, man. Honestly.
It's disgusting.
Game's a game, man. I'd rather be disgusting than have a red raw arse now.
Oh Oh, man.
See, I tell you what, I think I might have hit Mars, might have been cake and fucking moisturiser, but it wasn't burning the next day, that's for fucking sure. It was nice and soothe. It was a very soothing bumhole.
I wish that was the feeling I got when I put the fucking moisturiser on. No wonder my face has been scalping.
Aye,
I've been layering that Aveeno moisturiser oat shit on for so long.
That's all I
For
order.
actual years, what?
So that's what I order.
Oh, honestly. Wow.
Anyway, but Duncan Rig, high school in Mora, dinner
Do you
wrestling.
remember? Because it was about wrestling.
No, actually, I was actually more talking about the fact that it's about Wayne's and Wayne's that have been in Cairn. I'm doing a thing for
sorry.
Care Week, fuck's sake, you know what I mean?
Sorry.
But obviously you don't care about that because it's no fucking something you can moan about. Right, anyway, Duncan Rig High School, secondary school in East Kilbride. I was contacted quite a while ago. I was actually, funny story, right? I was actually contacted by the kids on Facebook, right? But it was like it was just a name and then like a profile photo, and they were talking about coming to the high school. So I just thought, oh, this is a teacher for the school who doesn't put their profile photo up because like they're not wanting the Waynes finding them on Facebook or anything like that. Right? So I'm not replying to the person like any boss, like, here's my number, no that. Contact me on WhatsApp, you know what I mean? And then these Waynes have all started texting me, man, like, oh, you're so glad that you want to come to your school now. And I was like, right, guys, give this number to your teacher, tell the teacher I'm up for it, but I can't be talking to you about coming into the school, you know what I mean? But I think they did have permission, to be fair, obviously, to get me in, but they've obviously jacked the gun. And the teachers messaged me, like, obviously pure embarrassed, not like, I'm sorry about all this, and I was like, no, I actually like it, mate. Don't get it. I'm a firm believer in that, know what I mean? Shy Waynes don't get sweeties and stuff like that. So I think it's hilarious, but obviously I maybe tell them to delete my phone number, whatever. And then they were just wanting me to come in, like, because I've been in St Mary's Secure Unit and stuff like that, and I've been in care when I was younger. They asked me to come in for like Care Week. I think it's Care Week next week. That's sure. I might have been in care, but I'm not big. I don't keep up to date with the weeks and the days and that what get celebrated and that, know what I mean? But I think next week is Care Week. Well, this week actually, because it's this week, there's tomorrow I'm going, fuck's sake. This week is Care Week and they're celebrating it because I think maybe they've got a lot of some young people that have been in care, and they wanted me just to go in and do a talk. Obviously I'd imagine it maybe be a bit inspiring to these kids, because a lot of people that are in care or maybe not got their mums or their dads and stuff like that, and obviously my story is not having a mum and dad's a big part of my story.
Oh my God.
And
But you've got me.
I've got you, you know what I mean? And the ice cream. No, but seriously, and Bo and all.
I know.
Well, to be fair, she mentioned herself. It would have been ice cream, Bo, George. Right, fuck, no, before I fucking lose this, what was I saying? ADHD, no. What was I saying?
It's something about the stories basically.
Right, so the Waynes had messaged me, and obviously I told the teacher not to do it. They wanted me to come in and do a talk, because obviously maybe been inspiring me telling these kids that, because I'd imagine when I was younger, obviously my mum had no, I felt very woe as me when I was younger. I was like, I'm never going to get a good job or anything like that, know what I mean? I'm never going to be successful in life just because I didn't have parents, know what I mean? And I hadn't really heard anybody that had ever been, obviously I wasn't really, at a young age I wasn't looking into people's success and stuff like that, but I just, everything I seen on the telly and on the papers, like, you'd always seen, like, in the movies and stuff, happy families, and it's like the people with the happy families like end up being rich and successful. So I always just thought, I'm never going to make it in life. So maybe if I go into a place like this, I could tell these kids that actually if you just work hard, stay out of trouble, you don't even need to stay out of trouble, just make sure at some point you get yourself out of trouble. I don't say that, I stay out of trouble, right? But if you just work hard, you can make something in your life no matter what cards you've been dealt. But obviously, like Georgia always said, I said to the guy when he's measures like, here mate, is there anybody that can stick a wrestling ring and we'll do a wrestling show for you?
Oh, honestly, fucking bane in my life.
What?
It's just
It's quite a nice wee venue, man. We'll definitely be saying I'm after it here. Can I run shows in here? Fuck's
yeah.
it. And then obviously I'm really excited. It's a good opportunity for myself, because I really want to get into the schools. I want us to do like shows in schools all over the place. It's also a good opportunity for the wrestlers to like, wrestle in a different environment, because all these kids have probably never been to a wrestling show ever, and if they're anything like me when they were in care, they're probably a wee bit rowdy as well, not so it'll be a bit of a different type of crowd. But I'm really looking forward to it. It's also a good opportunity for like, the teenagers, for the 12 to 15 year old class. Some of them are getting to wrestle because they're from Ayrshire and their schools are after this week, which is actually hilarious, because usually the kids for Ayrshire miss out on like the the camps and stuff that I do because their schools are different times. But they've actually want to watch this time because their schools are half a week early and they're getting to rest on a wee show because it's so buzzing for them. But it should be really good. I'm really looking forward to it. Something different. And the guys for the Duncan Riggs School have actually got a big check to give us for our GoFundMe, so I'm going to have a big check about that. Aye, it's really nice, isn't it?
That was lovely.
They made money in a Christmas fair and they seen the story and they're going to give us £150 donation.
That is lovely.
I know, and I get to have a big check. I've never done that before. Not doing something to have a bucket list. Who's never wanted to have that big check?
Oh, that's amazing. Well, it's not the bane in my life then that you've got to do that. Just because anytime MD will message David and be like, "Hi, do you mind coming to do a talk?" You're like, his reaction is, "Hi, can we put a wrestling ring in your hall?"
I feel like me showing a wrestling show is better to show how my what I've done with my life.
I get it. It's just funny because it's like the actual statement for everything in life. We'll just do a show,
and it always ends up class. I feel like remember I went into East Bank and that. Obviously, I did my talk because we went into these schools and all that. But I feel like if I was to just have a wrestling match and then do a promo after it, it would just be kind of similar at the top, but it would show me our stuff that I do.
It gets all the other wrestlers as well an opportunity to wrestle and get more experience and stuff in the ring because kids are the hardest crowds.
Definitely.
So I have been thinking about the I Come for Govan pages.
Right, what's been on now?
And it took me back, and I can't believe I forgot this, but me and you were on it.
Before?
So a couple of years ago at Christmas time, a DPD driver came to our door and tried to haunt David a telly. So David said to the guy, "That's not my telly." And he was like, No, it's yours. And he said no and tried to give the guy the telly back. But then the guy says, "No, look, it's got your address on it. Here." So David signed for the telly, brings the telly in, and then David's like, "That's not your address. Why is it?" Because where we say all the streets at our bit are all starts with M, they're called all the M's. And so we've shut the door, and the next thing, door chaps getting DPD driver said, "That's no your address," takes the telly back after David had signed for it. And we just never heard anything else about it until David then gets put on his photo that the delivery drivers took David's store and holding this telly, pure startled. Fuck, is this my telly?
Oh, bro.
And it was a pure big box and all, and it was just like, somebody messaged me like, "Georgia, I think that you're on I Come for Govan because you've David signed for somebody's telly." And I had to message the woman and say, "Oh, look, I'm really sorry, but this guy was refusing to take the telly back. David was trying to give him it and he was saying, no, it's your address." And as soon as David signed for it, he grabbed the telly and took the telly away. And then obviously never took the telly to the woman's address. And it was for our wee lassie as well, or for our Christmas, which is a shame.
Did you ever get it back?
I don't know, I never heard anything back for it after that. I just explained.
I end up on that I Come for Govan quite a lot lately, to be fair, know what I mean? Remember me and all the boys were putting it and all because people thought we were trying to rob them.
You said that?
I said that before, and then it was actually happened twice. I had a couple of times. Caden get caught one time in a ring doorbell because somebody's garden.
Oh, really? Because of firing? It's because people don't know.
To be fair, we all look like thugs, man, with our tracksuits. Because we keep warm up, you keep warm
cold when you're doing it.
You need your hoods up and all that, man. People think you're looking like, honestly, man, I just want to get a flyer in your door, know what I mean? Fucking in your door. That's it, man.
Right, we're rounding it up there because I'm got to eat a gluten-free dinner.
Well, last thing, with all that being said, we've got the adult-only wrestling show. The advertisement has been ramping up for it. I've been in the town putting up posters, and I've been in all the student accommodations handing in flyers. That's a wee new thing that I've learned. It's actually brilliant. You can go and get about 150 people in one in a wee student accommodation, and they'll probably want to go and see something a bit different. So hopefully that pays off. But check it out, Hardcore Wrestling from Glasgow. Our first show's on the 23rd of March. If you're no into no saying that you're not adult only wrestling, but if you've got kids and you want to come to a family friendly wrestling show, this one's not the one for you. But we have got one on the 28th of February, the day before we open the new church that will be all renovated. So all systems go. If you want to join the wrestling school, hit me up, or if you've got kids that want to join, hit me up. We're actually doing 3 month Bring a Friend February on Tuesdays, Wednesdays or Sundays. You can bring a friend along to the wrestling school, and it's been very successful. We actually had a very, very busy Tuesday, Wednesday and Sunday this week. I actually ended up having 19 kids on Sunday. Had to phone Caden up and tell him to get his ass down here because I hadn't what do you call it, basically the week before we had 7 in the WAN class, so I didn't expect the big jump up. I didn't expect more than double people to turn up, know what I mean? But I suppose a deal is a deal, know what I mean? Free, bring a friend in February, it worked, a success. So if you've ever been wanting to try it, if you've got if your kids ever tried it and wants to come back or bring a friend, just whatever you, just get them done, alright? Because the place is going to be packed and that's what's happening.
Also, we are just want to say to everybody that Curtis's new studio, as you can see, is here, very glamorous and beautiful. Curtis has been doing podcasting for how many years? 3 years, and he's just recently opened his own studio here at Studio 23, which is based in Renfrew. It's just a 2-minute walk away from Trinity High School, and as you can see, the studio is beautiful. He is looking to expand, so he can do like social media stuff, he can do podcasting, you can rent the studio for even content and photography, loads of stuff, and he's very professional. So if you've ever considered doing anything... What?
Very good at his job as well.
Yes, if you've ever considered doing anything like this, then why not drop him a message? He is on Instagram as well under Studio 23. So check him out because we're delighted we've started doing this, eh?
Yep, it's been the best thing that we've ever done. Big thank you to Curtis for helping us make our podcast dreams come true. And if that's something you'd like to do, a lot of people, I know me and George used to sit and talk about it for ages. So if you and maybe your mate or you and you just yourself have ever thought, I'm going to start a podcast, I'd love to start a podcast, why not come and try it out? Curtis will give you a consultation and see if it is for you. And the spaces are absolutely fun. Since Curtis has got his new studio, I know myself starting your own business, kind of going self-employed, it's a wee bit scary at first, but once you actually get there, you need to work harder. And I feel like Curtis has been grinding because this place is getting packed all the time. So if you do want to do it, you may as well get in the new before he's all packed out, and then there's no spots left. And then you'll be fighting me in Georgia for this Monday morning spot, and you won't win. That's what I'm saying. So get contact now, and that's what's. I know I said that twice. Normally not meant to say it once, so just shush now.
Thank you, and bye.
And catches.